I'm live. Wait. Good. I'm not even on camera. You what? You're so. You acted like I said, oh, let's go do voodoo. I went. You're wildin'. Oh, snap. You know what? Let me take out my AirPod. Because y'all hate it when I got my little AirPod in. Boom. Don't act like I'm average. You build me up and I was done. I don't want you waiting too long. Hi. I don't want you waiting down the phone for me. I don't want you waiting too long. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I think I'm tired, but I can't tell. Let me lay down and see what happened. I wish I could play music. Freaking YouTube algorithm. This GA feed. Oh, hey. I was like, dang, that looked kind of familiar. Feel familiar. I don't know. I haven't been on in a month. I think it was a month, right? Yeah, it's been like a month. My goodness. Last time I went live, like, y'all don't even know. I Should I do mini story time? I don't do mini story time. Oof. The updates with me. Well, I accidentally turned on my camera. Whew. Okay. Alright, add banner. Y'all, it has been 5 ever. I said y'all. There's literally one person. I'm sorry. But girl, it's been crazy. I believe the last time I went live was like a month ago. And at the time, like, I was really going through it. And let me tell y'all, I don't know if y'all or you were here during my previous lives with the arguing and whatnot between me and a past individual. I'm gonna call her Feather. So Feather was my best friend. She was also a psychic or whatever. Like, you know, we were like, that's my buddy, that's my dog, that's my booty, like all that, like hype man, all that. So then, so I had this mental breakdown. And, you know, like, I'm trying to, like, build myself back up. Like, you know, I'm off of everything. Like, I'm off of my socials, I mean. And Shawty out of nowhere hits me up at 12 a.m. talking about, oh, I don't want to be, basically, I don't want to be your friend anymore. You capped about something. Or, like, she peeps something. Feather's, like, you know, telling me, and don't respond to this. And don't. And, you know, Feather's just, you know, telling me, like, don't even respond to this, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, what did I do to you? And Shadow was just, like, pissed. And I was just like, why are you pissed? And she's like, I'm not going to tell you because you should know. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to know if I don't know what it is that you're mad at. Like, what the fuck? Like, help me out here. But now, my bad. All right, let me stop being funny. So Shawty didn't even want to tell me what I lied about or the accusation. And I don't even know how she was whatever. So I'm like, all right, okay. Also, you can drop your question, GA Peach. I see you sent them. Don't worry, I'll stop my story once I see your question. But so Hey, honey. I'm telling the story. Ooh, I'm telling the story of the previous mod. Okay, so after that, so shit gets left alone. And like I was like, I mean, if you're not gonna tell me why you're mad at me, like there's no point in us like being cool anymore. Like you're good. I'll leave you be. I've been hanging in there. Like honestly, like I've been hanging in there. But now after that, she didn't text me back, and I was like, okay, understandable. She even turned off the red receipts because yeah, that life was crazy. Like she was up in here saying my government name. Not that I care that much, but she was just, trying to get my attention. And like I, ended up like spazzing or whatever. Because who are you coming at? I'm like, I try my best to, be respectful to everybody, but what you're not gonna do is play in my face. And she got mad I was ignoring her when I was going live that day. And then we ended up being cool, and then now we're back to this. So after that, she turned off her red receipts, stopped texting me. I was like, okay, cool. So I'm like, bye, good riddance, give a damn. Like I have so many people in and out of my life. Like it's no bother to me. Also, in case you didn't hear me, you can drop your question, GA. But after that, the next day, so I go in my favorite reader's room, right? And she's the first person to comment in there, and I'm like, I know you lying. Especially when I got a reading from that person. I showed her the reading. She was like, I don't think so. She was just being all nitpicky or whatever. And I'm like, I know she's not in my reader's chat. Like, what are you doing here? This is my grounds right here. Like, it's like a high percentage of me coming in here. Like, why are you here? So she tries to get a free question. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I donate for 3 to be petty. I'm not even gonna lie. I was being petty. So I donated for 3 questions. Honestly, they were just whatevers, because I didn't actually have any question that I wanted to know. Like, I was just like letting her know, like, why are you here? So I get to my last question, and I ask the reader, and I'm like, why are people so like intimidated by me? Like, I don't know what it is. Like, Mariah Carey, like, why are you so obsessed with me type vibes. That's what I was on, because I don't know, this was just entertaining to me, because why are you doing all this? Like, what the F? But nah, so she starts being like acting, responding in the chat, right? And I'm playing stupid, because that's my favorite thing. If you're unable to control your temper, or like you let people get to you, they will get to you. It is a weakness. Like responding sometimes in like out of anger and stuff like that, instead of like calmly like stepping back, or like just not giving anything any energy, that'll drive somebody crazy. If you don't got a grip on please invest in getting a grip on your emotions in every way, whether you're mad, sad, whatever. So she ends up getting like blocked from their chat room, because she was trying to like call me out on stuff. Mind you, this was out of nowhere. Like, we were just cool. We were on the phone the whole day that day. Like, what? Oh, here we go. Hasn't given that again. Keep being quiet. Couldn't tell me how about me. Oh, remind me who this is. This a crush? I don't know if I'm thinking of someone else, but was this a person doing some type of yard work or something outside for LM? I don't know. I'm getting this dude outside doing yard work. Can buy. Oh, yep. For sure. For sure. Easier said than done, but whew, you do not have a grip. Oh, okay. Because, dude, I see this dude outside with like the Chinese hat, the one that like extends out when you're doing the garden and whatnot. See one of them hats on. Like, this man is sweating. All right. I haven't been quiet. You're going to tell me about me soon. Got you. Okay. Okay. Because I'm getting it's like this dude like playing chess, and when you're like trying to like look at the board and you're trying to focus and see like, okay, if I move this and they move that, will I still be good? Like, I'm getting him trying to think, and he's just like, I don't know, I don't know. And it's kind of like pacing back and forth, and like he's like, nah, I don't know. I'll watch from a distance. That's what I'm getting from him. He's like, I don't know. It's like, his interest is there. He's just like, he doesn't know if it'd be the smartest move. Like, I'm getting that heavy chest feeling. CHESS. So like chest. But carrying onward. So, all right. So we're in the readers chat, and she was like going off saying a whole bunch of like random stuff, like people be coming at you sideways, no problem, coming at you sideways, throwing everything like, oh, this and this, oh, that's why you got anger issues, that's why you da 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 da. That's not what she said, but I was just using examples because honestly, I don't remember what she was throwing at me. Like, it was just like, what the heck? Like, we were just cool, then you cut me off, and now you're throwing comments in regards to my character at me in a public chat room. I'm like, okay, I guess. So after that, she messages me from another number because I had her number blocked, or maybe she blocked mine, question mark. Who knows? But she hits me up talking about some da 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 da. You're such a liar. Like, nobody's well, not such a liar. You're capping. Nobody's intimidated by you. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. I was just like, all right, ignore. Actually, I think I responded. You know what? Let me just go in my messages because I like to get my little facts straight. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. That whole thing was crazy. Oh, there we go. The original messages. She's like, please don't call my phone no more. Don't respond. Where'd it go? There it is. Please don't call my phone or text me no more. I peeped some weird stuff that was done and said earlier. You tried to cover it up. No, I don't want to draw anything out or talk or want to text back. I'm good. And I'm like, I'm genuinely lost. And she's like, oh, so why you just take me out the story? And I'm like, huh? You ever just been so baffled and accused of something so outlandish you don't even know what's going on? That's where I was at because, but nah, she's like, because the whole time you've been lying to me this whole time, blah 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 blah. And in the YouTube comments, now I'm reading the screenshot. She's like, you never see where you go wrong. Let you tell a story, you cry about how everyone does you to take it to heal. It takes accountability, but you're not ready for that conversation. Mind you, I'm like, huh? So after that, after she got blocked or whatever, she hits me up from another number, and she's like, to say someone is intimidated by you, especially me, is a stretch. Learn to take accountability for the things that you do, that then we can have a conversation. The way you dramatize your stories, you're never wrong. I've witnessed it, how you do others as well. Let's not play victim. Mind you, we were just friends. Has she tried to contact you today? No, this was the last time I went live. Like, that whole uh I'm like, wait till the end of the story because whew. So after that, I think that was the first fake number she hit me up on. And then after that, she started blowing up my phone calling me, right? And then she texted me. Oh, no, my bad. She didn't blow up my phone yet. So the last time I went live, right? I don't know if she watched I don't know. I have no idea. Literally right after I was done, I get a message from another number saying, like I said, take your own advice with getting your head out of your own ass. One thing's for certain is that I'm not intimidated by you, but I got tired of you complaining about shit you have the ability to change. It's like you not seeing your own potential. And she just kept going on and on and on. I don't know. Because honestly, I ain't even gonna cap. I did not read all of that the first time she sent that. Like, all I saw was this paragraph, and I was like, Dismissed. Like, I'm not gonna read all that. Like, for why? I'm like, you're telling me off for what reason? And you've yet to, like, I don't even, So then after that, boom, I get a Snapchat notification. This girl trying to hack inside my Snapchat. And I'm like, I know you lying. So I finally text back one of the numbers and I'm like, no cap, I'm finna make my mom answer the phone. Quit playing on my phone. Like, what the heck? And then she blowing up my phone back to back, back to back, back to back. And she's like, why you just cap? Are you gonna talk? Why answer the phone and not say anything? Are you gonna talk? If you're gonna answer the phone, at least talk. Girl, nobody's obsessed with anything. Blah, 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 blah. And my phone kept going off for 2 hours straight. Two, dos. I, I, oh my gosh. At first I wasn't bought, like the first hour I was like whatever, like I was just pressing end, decline, 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 decline. I was like, I mean, I got time, so decline. And then sometimes I'd like answer the phone and I'd play, like, you know that TikTok of that one song. It was like, I remember when I lost my mind. I played that one. I played um a whole bunch of songs about like crazy people. Ooh, IDGAF by Big Sean. Whole bunch of songs, just, wholeheartedly supporting just the movement of just like, leave me alone, like, you weird, like, get away from me. Like, but and then within the second hour, now I'm trying to get a reading because I'm like, yo, why is she tweaking this bad? Like, what's really going on? And I couldn't even hear my reading because she kept blowing up. I'm like, Jelly, now I'm starting to get mad because I'm like, yo, I'm like, what in the world? What in the world? So after that, oh, someone in the kitchen? Hello? Yeah, I'm that type to get killed in the movies. Is someone in the kitchen? Hello? Don't do me. Ugh, I'm nervous, but I ain't trying to die, so I'm gonna stay right here. Anyways, so so by the second hour, I'm like, I answer and I'm like, bro, can you stop calling my phone? You know what that girl said? She said, no. Oh my gosh. She snapped. Cause what the F? Oh my gosh. That girl said no. I was like, bro, I thought we were done. Like, why do you keep hitting me up? Like, what's going on? What's going on for real? Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. And you know what the crazy part was? I actually tried to block the number. Like, I tried to, like, I cut my phone off. It just kept going through. I was like, mm-mm. You gotta take this up with law now because you doing too much. I was like, whoa. I'm like, huh? How you gonna cut me off? They'd be mad that I'm leaving you alone. I don't understand. But it has been, I think, hopefully a month now. I haven't heard from her. I wish her the best from a far, 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 far distance. The crazy accusations of being in her city, or her state, I mean. I, uh, possibly. No, like, who? I'm like, okay, I live in Florida, and she lives in the northern, like, the way upper northern states. I won't allow her location. I ain't green like that, but nah, like, shawty, like, okay, I had to check the kitchen. I ain't even gonna cap. Got me a little worried there. But, but no, I'm like, you're all the way in a different time zone. And all of a sudden, I'm in your city, and you're telling me to pull up on you in your city that I am not in. And then when I told her, why would I be in your city or your state? I mean, she's like, quit lying. I'm like, huh? I was like, okay, no more internet friends for me. So if I'm a little distant, I've been through some things. Oh my goodness. That was honestly crazy. Like, I thought we was gonna be cool for at least a hot minute. Like, if we had issues, we'll just talk it out. But Shawty didn't want to talk it out. And I'm like, okay, cool, bye. It's a problem? Oh no. I had to get up out of there. Not every friendship is meant to last, even if it seems like it's solid. So I guess there's lessons that were learned in this, and obviously I still have things I need to work within that didn't need to be drawn out by her, considering the circumstances. But I mean, I'm not oblivious to my issues. We all have issues, and we just try to help ourselves and each other as best as we can. And if we just don't resonate with one another, so be it. That's just the way it goes. I know it hurts sometimes, but you will get over it, said 𝐸𝐴𝐳𝐴𝐵, a great philosopher of our time. And then I don't even know his genre. He's part. What is that like? I'm not even finna say nothing. But yeah, that's what's been up with me. All this like right after like I had a mental breakdown, and like everything was so bad. Like I was in a really really low spot in life, and then she do that, and I'm like, dang. Not that it's entirely her fault, but it kind of played a part in me just feeling really low. Cause what the heck, like that junk was just like so much. I was just like, okay, so yeah, I'm a little numb. There has to be more to that. She didn't, bro. I kid you not. I would have heard her out, even if she were on this live, to just explain why. What did I lie? When I okay, I'm still trying to wrap my head around what made her. I don't. I honestly, I'm baffled. I don't. And when I tell you, like, I scrolled through the previous messages even before that. I'm like, what did I lie about? What did I? I'm like, I don't even think I lied. Like, what? I'm like, where are we here talking about moving together, like buying an actual place together and stuff like that? I'm like, yo, what did I do to you? What did I do to you? I don't think I'll ever understand. And for you to blow up my phone 2 hours in a row. Not no little 30 minutes. But dang, 2 hours. And then I end up getting really ugly. I don't know. Ooh, had to get that off my chest. Hey, Luna Moon. But I only speak on it because it genuinely does bother me. Like, I might like laugh about it a few times, but at the same time, I'm like, dang, what happened? Why? I wanna be your lover, even when the clock hits 10. So what's up with you guys? What's good? What's going on in your lives? You don't have to lie to me either. If it's not good, you can say it's not good. Cause it be like that sometimes. Everyone doing okay, like school wise, work wise, anyone annoying you, anyone, whatever. Open that portal. It's the approach that she was coming at me. I'm like, you can't try to talk to me civilized if you're already clashing and like, you know, slamming. Like, it's hard to hear you or focus or to even hear you out. I'm like, I already attempted that. And then after you make all this ruckus and, you know, all this mess, now you want to mend? I'm like, I don't do that toxic push and pull. No thanks. Shoot, maybe when time passes and God brings it on my heart to be more calm minded about it. But as for right now, I think it'd be best if I don't. Today's so few. I felt that. How is it confusing? From whom are you talking? Oh, this, I guess, my old best friend. Oh shoot, you know what's funny? You know what's so funny? That's what I call myself. Queen. Every time I get Chick-fil-A, I put Queen. My fault. I have so many nicknames, it makes no sense. I got Savage, Queen, C. Oh, I guess it was still in response in a way. That's not my friend no more. But no, I like to talk about my life and what goes in it sometimes to teach what I learned. Honestly, sometimes life lessons be for you in the craziest ways and you'll realize it like years later. So who knows? Maybe I might not see it now. Maybe later. Maybe I should have started the story when I had more viewers. It is like something will happen. Get to that energy. A bit baffled by it myself. LM is a bit on the coward side as of right now. I wanna be your lover, even when the clock hits 10. Don't know what you got till it's gone, my dear. Tell me that you love me again. Again. I thought he was in a relationship, and that's why something else going on with him. I'm patient now. Okay. I don't know if that's for me or not. In case. I'm like, I don't know if it really. Cause I see you trying subliminally. Wait. Cause I see you trying subliminally trying. I can't stand the word subliminally. I don't know why when I say it chopped up like that. Subliminally. Subliminally. Okay, subliminally. Oh, it was for me. Okay. I'm okay. Airheaded, but I'm here. Oh, and thank you, Queen of Swords. What's your motive? Tell me what's your motive. Tell me why I got this good. And you really don't need. I'm not gonna like it. Tell me what's your motive. Bum 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 bum. What's your motive? I admit it's exciting, but I'm not gonna like it. But before I lead you on, tell me what's your motive. What's your motive? This is my brother creep up on me. I was like, whoa. Before I lead you on. How about let me scroll back up. I don't know whether to help out in the brainstorming or just I'm just chilling. I'm like, I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm with it. Are you cool with that, Queen of Swords? Why does it keep copying? No. Don't act like I'm average. Not I want you around the bump. I don't want you waiting too long. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Queen of Swords, is that okay? Fill me up and I don't want you waiting around for me. I don't want you waiting too long. With what Luna posted, yes. Ooh, okay, bet, gotcha. All right, here we go. Okay. I'm picking up between. I feel like there are a lot of things that LM would like to get situated within himself, and I feel like he's a little bit scattered. I'm definitely picking up that he kind of has his eyes on a few people, not just like I'm getting like okay, so you know when you go to a perfume place or whatever and you have all these different stands and they got the really good perfumes and you like, you know, spray a sample and you like sniff it and you're like, oh, okay, I'm getting this one by the time I leave the store. And I see him like walking over to another one and another one and was like, oh, I love this. Oh, this one's nice too. All right, let me keep these options open. And I feel like he is attracted to you, but I'm getting this like it's like this eye candy thing for him. And he has a lot of things that he needs to I don't see him being firm in decision making, like picking one person, sticking to that one person, because I feel like he'll okay, his girlfriend, yeah, right there, and then like you walk through and he's like, ooh, okay, he keeps his like inner options open, if that makes sense. So in regards to will it change, it may not. I'm feeling like even if they were to like have like a dispute or argument or whatever, he might like, you know, start leaning towards it, but it's not this, I'm not feeling a focused attention. It's kind of like turning and going this way and that way and then that way. Also, let me see what's holding him back. Yeah, he's a bit what is that word, indecisive. Yeah, you need to get it together. These are like his inner, like what's going on, like in his thoughts, like deep in there. Not too deep, but you know, it's not stuff easily seen with the naked eye. Is that resonating or does that make sense? Cause like I'm just seeing this dude, like he has his phone, and then he's like starting to type, and then he presses back, and then starting to type, and then he presses back. And he's like, I don't know if I wanna. I don't know if I wanna. So he's a bit of oh my god. I don't know if I'd use the word player, probably lover boy or what you would call it. What's another word for that? Oh, wasn't me locking my car? Oh, that makes sense. He sounds like a player. Oh, is someone trying to have a? Cause I thought I locked my car. Huh. Sorry, I was looking out the window. What the frick? Somebody locked their car, so I locked my car, and then they locked their car back. I was like, don't play with me. Okay, oh, that makes makes sense. He sounds like a player. Yeah, I don't know if readers are forgetting that. Like, if you've gotten another reading, but I am getting, yes, he is attracted to you. Yes, like, he does watch you, but this dude got his eyes low key like a lot of places. That's why even when the first one I was writing, I was thinking about it. I was like, I was like, something fell off. I was like, I don't know what it is. I gave a little more in-depth detail because I wanted you to know that I'm not the type of person to like just be like, oh no, she'll find out when she pays again. I'm like, no, let me tell the girl now. Might as well save time, save people's energies. Shoot, if I know it, might as well tell you. Did you get that vibe from LM? It's like, I don't know, it's like a mixture of like coward and his thoughts. Like, he basically plays, how do I word this? I'm sorry. Um he's basically in his head a lot, and he plays a lot of scenarios out. He thinks a lot. He likes to venture and explore like ideas, like if he were with this person, or if he should, but I don't see him really acting on it. Like full blown reaching out like in the DMs or like flirting, like big significance, like you could tell this person is trying to come at you. You'd probably feel the vibe off of him, but like talking and stuff like that, it'd be kind of hard to get the gist. It's in a committed relationship, and that's why. Yeah, yeah. It's more so like all like in his head. It could look like, okay, he has a girlfriend. He's not gonna talk to nobody. But in his head, this man with you, with her, and the other. Yeah, a lot of guys are really good at playing that. Seems like he is an unhappy man because he's constantly in his head playing out scenarios instead of actually making it play out in real life the way he would like, not in a bad way, like to be with someone who actually wants to be with, or like to just be single and just be chilling. But he's like, no, I have a girlfriend. I'm gonna stay. I'm just whatever. A man can dream. That little. It's fine. That was all good. Yeah, Grandma said I had to go the extra mile for you because I gotta look out for the day ones. I remember you when you were in like Fatima's chat room, Scorpion something. I don't even remember what it was. But I used to be a mod for her, and I remember you. Oh, alright, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go eat. I have not eaten. It is 1:53 p.m. So I will see you guys when I see you guys next. I'll come on here a little more frequently. Oh, okay. I got that he doesn't have in his relationship. I'm about to hear his options. He seems like the loyal type. He is, just not mentally. Like, and he said he let his thoughts roam free. Let me say that one more time. He lets his thoughts roam free. For me? Oh, wait, what do you? Oh, yes. Queen of Swords. Yes, you. Sorry. Hey, honey. I wish y'all could feel Honey's vibe. She's a very chill individual, very humble, and very wholesome. That's what I always get from Honey. Every time I see her name, every time I see her pop up, that girl is very, very humble. It's like this heart of gold about Honey. So I'm over here going off from her. I'm a moderator. But it is true. Oh wait, Queen of Swords. What were you? You were referring to when I was talking about, um, when I first met you, right, on YouTube. Because if that was that's what I was talking about. Like I recognize you from a previous chat. Don't cry. No, you always gotta let people know who you're around, who they really are, for the good, the bad, and the worst. She's very good. All right, bye guys. Toodaloo. I like how I'm just throwing up the peace sign like y'all can see me, but